Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my hashtag Team Project Pan 2022. I do have 12 items to share with you guys, some updates. So if you love Project Pan videos, definitely continue watching. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. So this project pan was created by Kat and Haley. I will definitely link their channel down below. I know there is a playlist as well. All you have to do is search the hashtag, or I believe I also have the playlist linked in my description box. If not, definitely check out the hashtag and you will find everybody else that's doing this project pan as well. So I do have, again, 12 products to share with you guys. Let me get my counter app. I sometimes forget to use my counter app, so these count or tallies are kind of ballpark of what I remember. So I don't erase how many times I used it in the last month because I kind of want a total of everything. So let me get to my, wow, I just saw the first one and I'm like, okay, so the first product I have here on my list is my Laura Geller Baked Gelato Illuminator in Gilded Honey. In the month of January, I used it 6 times, and this month I only used it 3 times. No bueno at all. It is also the highlight I'm wearing today. It's really pretty and natural. It's not like super blinding or anything like that. It's really pretty, and I think it's a really good highlight for everyday use. I only used it 3 times to pass the month. That is not good, but yeah, my goal is just to hit pan, and 3 uses is not gonna get me there, so gonna work on it a little better next month. Next up, I have my Laura Mercier bronzer. Okay, so for this product here, last month I used it 9 times, or January I used it 9 times, and this time I used it 8 times for February. Here is my update. My goal is to finish this off. I can definitely tell a difference on this product. It's not like the dome is coming down. Also, what I'm wearing on my skin to bronze up the skin, I think it looks really beautiful and natural. It doesn't look muddy on the skin or anything like that. And yeah, 8 times, I guess 1 less than last month, but not bad at all. I'm trying to get to meeting my goals here. Okay, next up, I have my Kat Von D Locket Blotting Powder. I have the shade Light, and in January, I used this 5 times. And in February, I used it 7 times. So yay me, I used this more times than the previous month. I like it. I think it does a good job to set the skin. It's not overly matte or anything like that. I did use this to set my under eyes today, and I kind of needed to set a little better because I do have some creasing. But overall, I do really enjoy this product on the rest of the skin. I think it looks nice, and my goal is to finish this off. And I just realized that my goal was, I think, from the last update, was to use it at least 10 times. So I haven't really been meeting my goal, but hey, at least I used it more than the previous month, right? That counts. Okay, and next up is my Kiko blush. This is a soft touch blush in the shade 102, and mine is looking the same. In January, I used it 7 times, and in February, I used it 6 times. My goal for this is just to hit pan, is my first goal. I would like to finish it, but to be honest, it doesn't have that much pigment, so maybe I'll meet my goal. But again, this is also what I'm wearing on my skin. I tried to use most of the products that are in this project in this update, but yeah, 6 times since the last update. That is not good. I'm doing pretty bad. Now that I'm like keeping monthly tallies, 6 times. Hey, better than no usages, right? Right. Okay, my next product is my Kiko Liner. In January, I used it 21 times, and this month I used it 19 times. Again, I forget to tally up my things, so these numbers may be off by a couple marks, but yeah, 19 times isn't too bad. Let me see where I measure right here and see where I'm at. I am noticing that this product is getting a little older because it's kind of like separating from the product right here. You can, I don't know, you can probably tell right there. It's getting a little sensitive. So it's to right here. I'm assuming I still have like halfway to go. But let me tally it, or let me mark it on my paper. We'll see if it even like shows up. Lets me show you on the paper because it never wants to focus on this. Nope. See, it never wants to focus, but I'm right here. Can you tell? So I made some progress. Again, I used it 19 times compared to 21 times in January, but I'm making my goal. This was full size and I'm about done with it. So I have about halfway more to go. My goal is just to use it up until I can't sharpen it anymore. So I'm doing pretty well with this product right here. Hank and Henry Slick With It liquid liner. I used this in February 8 times and in January I used it 16 times. I am not a big fan of black eyeliner anymore. Today I actually have a dark brown eyeliner. I'm really into my AOA Studio liquid liners. I finished off my dark purple that I had, and they had a $1 sale on the Shop Miss A website for shipping. Shipping was $1, so I decided to place an order and restock on my favorite purple liquid eyeliner. I also ordered another brown one because the brown one's I'm finishing it off. And then I also ordered a dark blue. So that's fun. I think that's fun compared to just wearing black. So I haven't really been reaching for this, but for next month, my goal is definitely to use it at least 10 times because I want to use it more than the month of February. So I've just really been enjoying like dark brown or like dark purple liner more than black. It doesn't look as harsh, but I'm gonna try to finish it off. I feel like the last few times I've used it, it's not as pigmented. This one is a brush applicator. I have noticed that when I did use it, I kind of can get the wing a little thicker than I like. So I definitely like more felt tips than brush applicators, but it's pretty pigmented and it works super well. So it'll be fine. Next up, I have my Ulta Primer, and this one in the month of January and February, I used it 15 times. Yeah, 15 times. There is quite a bit of air in here. I'm still trying to be able to get the air out. It hasn't happened yet, but yeah, I enjoy it. It's what I've been using lately. I do still shop my stash, so I try to use my other primers as well, but 15 uses out of what, 28 days in February? That's like most of the month. Ish. Like using it, it's like every other day is when I'm reaching for this. So I'm getting my use out of it. I definitely think I'll finish it in the next month or two. Again, there is quite a bit of air in here, so I'm not really sure how much product is left in here, but I think I can get it done in the next few months. My Cover FX primer is next. This baby has been lasting me forever. It's the Never Ending primer. I also have another Never Ending primer, which is the e.l.f. primer that's in my Partners in Cream project pan. You know what's a Never Ending eyebrow pencil is the IT Cosmetics one. Have you guys ever tried that? That lasts so long. You'll like definitely get your money's worth. I just don't like it, so I'm not gonna purchase it again. But this one in the month of February, I used it 13 times, and in January I used it 11 times. So I used it more than January, so that's good. But I don't have that much product left in here. I did get some of the air out, but I don't know, I got more air in here. I don't know. There's not that much product left in here. I just keep using it 13 times. That's like half the month-ish of usage. I need to start using it every single day to see if I can do that. Get rid of it in the next month. I think that's going to be my goal. Like this product just needs to be done and over with so I can start working on other primers. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to use it every single day and go from there. Okay, I've been doing super good on this next one. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have the shade Light Beige. I didn't mark it because I actually used it more than last month, but I guess... Oh, this one actually was from a previous project, so I need to erase that because I was like, how did I use it once in January and I got all the way here and now I'm 9 usage, then I didn't make a new mark. I think I do see a new mark right here that I can make, but I'm not totally sure. But it's about halfway. Again, the silver mark was from another project, so I need to take that off so I don't get confused. But in February, I used it 9 times. In January, I only used it once. So, hey, not bad. I think my goal was to use it 10 times each month. I think for everything in here. Used it 9 times. So I'm happy with that. Then the one time I only used it in January. So it is what I'm wearing on my under eyes as concealer. I feel like I can still see some darkness peeking through. This is more of my complexion color. And I feel like it didn't cover my dark circles very well. So I need to add more of my lighter one concealer that I have. I have vanilla as well. And that one's lighter than light beige. So I need to start mixing it so I can get the coverage that I'm looking for because I can see some darkers right here. Okay, next up is my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This one has some usage. In the month of February, I used it 13 times, whereas in the month of January, I used it 15 times. I still made some progress, as you can see there. That's where I was at last month, and this is where I'm at now, just right under the Photo Finish mark right there. So I'm making progress. This is going to take me at least 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 more months to finish off at this rate. So I use it sometimes to add extra hydration after my skincare routine. I haven't really been using it to prime the skin. I don't really find myself reaching for priming mists. Like, I usually just prime my skin with an actual primer that I apply with my hands. I also have a Urban Decay one that is a primer mist, and I just don't reach for it. But this one I also use to set the skin at times, so it does the job. I think it does a pretty good job, and I do like it, so I'll keep using it as priming the skin when I remember, and also just like adding extra hydration to my skin. But mostly spraying this onto my skin and also setting my makeup with this. I'm doing pretty well. I like the mister on this. It's really nice. I got 2 more products to share with you guys. The next product I have here is the Tarte Multitasking Foundation. This is the Found Sealer. I have the shade Light Medium Sand. This is expired, so that's why I wanted to get this used up. I also have another one that I had for a while, the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Foundation. It's about halfway, so I think once I finish this up, hopefully mid-year, it'll be done, so I can work on the other one and hopefully get it done by the end of the year. But this one, I only used it 7 times since my update in January. 7 times in February, and in January I used it 9 times. I've been using more products when I shop my stash because I do that weekly, so I need to remember at least to use my Project Pan items every other day so I can get more use out of these. Yeah, I like it. It is definitely getting older. I did get a pimple up here, so I don't know if it was from the foundation I'm actually wearing today, which is the Nars Light Reflecting, or if it was this one or a primer. I'm not sure, but I do like it. I do think this is definitely more heavier foundation on the skin than my Nars one. I really like the way my skin looks with the Nars one, but this one does still look nice. I just have to not go as heavy-handed when I'm applying it. So this is where I was in my last update, and then today I marked it with the silver marker, so that is where I'm at now. I'm hoping again to look, I put it, you can put it up and down, and I have this much left, so I'm not sure how much left of product there. It's quite a bit, to be honest, so definitely need to start using it at least every other day. And the last product I have here is my Kylie Concealer. I was calling it a corrector because it's definitely more peachy for me. It doesn't really like brighten the under eyes. It kind of helps to conceal the darkness. I'm sure this one's bad in telling. This one I've used it total 10 times, so let's see how many times I used it in February, which I only used it twice. Not good. Okay, and in January I used it 8 times. I have a new mark for it though, so maybe with the 2 times I ended up marking it this time. I'm not sure, but I did do the silver. Did I do the silver line today? No, I didn't actually. Oh my god, I just feel like a failure in this. I'm like, oh, I only used it twice. Like, oh, I need to use my stuff more. Focus on Project Pan items. Shop my stash days, Project Pan item days, and every other day, like, switch them, you know? Try to get use out of everything. Okay, that is everything in this project. Yeah, let me know if you're doing a Project Pan. How are you doing? You guys can totally tell that some of the products get neglected around here. So yeah, definitely check out Kat and Haley. I will link their channels down below, and then also definitely check out all the ladies that are doing this project as well. I'm sure they're doing so much better than I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!